One fall, 10-minute time limit bout. Unusual situation. The stipulation of the judges agreed. Both of the wrestlers felt like they'd like to have a much longer time than the 10 minutes, but we're not, obviously, due to time restrictions, able to accommodate everybody's request. The judges, yes. Robert Gibson, Tommy Gilbert making notes. And of course, what the situation is, when a guy goes behind, nice takeover, Thesz holds it, brings Sawyer back over. Sawyer comes with the top of the back side of the arm, nails Thesz, and you see Lou go down tight. He's hanging in there. Now he hooks the arm, rolling Terry back almost. No, sir, he only has one shoulder down. He's trying to get a count out of it, but Sawyer immediately pops the left shoulder up. And as he rolled him back on this side, Lou Thesz working very hard to get a count out of it. All of those things are things that would be counted. And Thesz, caught off the ropes, was he taken down by Sawyer? You betcha. You can see the pluses going down from judges in a circumstance like that. Side headlock on the deck, and look at Lou. Prying his way out, or at least making an effort to. He making some headway as he has Sawyer over, but Sawyer won't let go. Sawyer bridges up, and Lou Thesz on top trying to squeeze him. Sawyer holding all of that weight on his head. Look at that. 225 pounds bouncing on that stomach. Man, oh man, oh man. Okay, back at the request. Back at the request of referee Jerry Calhoun to the center of the ring, over to the ropes, and that'll call for another break. And as they were coming off of it, Terry Sawyer snapped him. Look at into that head scissor. He kicks his way out, and he mares him over and down. Sawyer hanging in. Yes, sir. More points being rallied up on the Sawyer side with that terrific move. Both of them have really showed you some moves. We're about 4.5 minutes in. One fall, 10-minute time limit bout. Sawyer hanging on as Thesz comes to his feet in a standing side headlock. Thesz backs him to the ropes, and that'll call for another break. Lou breaks it up clean, comes back to the center of the ring. Terry Sawyer moves around behind. Beautiful. Thesz reverses it, takes him over, and look at that bridge by Sawyer. And he works his way across. I don't believe it, man. He pushed him up on that bridge and right at the ropes. Sawyer snaps up tight, and the referee says, come on, break it back. Ooh. Terry slapping Thesz, and Thesz looking at him. 5 minutes to go. Terry Sawyer getting a little ire up there, Dave, as he, what Lou felt was unnecessary, as they'd already parted. Look at Sawyer go. He's around behind with a hammer, but you see Lou take the heat off of it the way he doubles his hand up. Sawyer goes into a wrist lock in behind. Lou, straight up in the air, takes him down. Hanging in there is Terry Sawyer, as he keeps that arm right up behind. He brought it up behind, and Lou the first time blocked it with the other arm, doubling up and into the ropes. It'll call for a break. Referee saying, let's break it clean. Ooh, and right off there, Sawyer immediately snaps him. Thesz backs up into the ropes. We're at the 6-minute mark with 4 minutes to wrestle. 4 minutes to go in this one fall, 10-minute time limit bout. Lou Thesz, Terry Sawyer. Very intent. And look at Thesz. Takes him over and down. Gets a count of one. That's all he could get. Well, I'll tell you, they're not easy to come by, Dave.
Well, that's true. Convincing takedown there by Lou Thesz, and he got points for it.
Thesz with a wrist lock in there as Sawyer drives his shoulder into him. Lou trying to get working room as he took him out. back from the ropes on another clean break. Terry Sawyer hanging in. Terry hollering something. I couldn't hear what he was saying in there, Dave.
Couldn't either.
He's got him hooked in a head scissors in there.
But Terry is the one that's in danger of being in the pin position. His
Yes,
shoulder
he
is
is.
very
He gets
nearly
a
on
count
the
of
mat.
1. Lou rolls him back. He does have a shoulder down. Count of 1. He got 2, but that shoulder came up. That's the first 2 count, I think, that we've had in the bout. We've got about 2 minutes to go. 8 minutes down and 2 minutes to go in this one fall, 10-minute time limit bout. Back to the feet, and look at that side takedown by Thesz. Look at that Sawyer go. Lou Thesz stand right on top and rolls into the ropes in there, but Terry Sawyer keeping up tight. Woo, it has been tight and even in there. Nice clean break. Coming off the ropes. Sawyer back over to the side. Thesz hooks the wrist, takes him down, was going for a head scissors, couldn't get it as Sawyer tucked his head in. Now it's standing with a wrist lock. Sawyer resisting and blocking, goes for a single leg takedown. Lou Thesz hooks him over, goes into a head scissors. Double leg takedown as we are sitting with our time running out. It's going to be it. Your time is up. The 10-minute time limit is out. And what we're going to do, while we get the judge's decision on there, we better take a break in there. If y'all will hold it just a minute. So what we want to do is take a break right here, and we'll get the judge's decision and be back with you in just a moment. Okay, first I want to say a sensational match. My congratulations to Lou Thesz, to Terry Sawyer. We're going to get the judge's decision out of it. Now, we agreed we wanted to try this on Championship Wrestling. Terry said, let's get some judges and let's see who the fine wrestlers. Lou agreed to it. I want to get Tommy Gilbert first, who was one of the judges over here.
Well, Lance, first of all, I'd like to say one thing. I enjoyed the match tremendously.
Great match,
a heck
no
of a
question
match.
about it.
But I'm going to have to, I hate to, but the match is so close, but I'm going to have to give it to Mr. Thesz.
Lou Thesz gets...
Hey, Gilbert, you don't know the difference between a wrist lock and a wrist watch.
Okay, Lou Thesz gets Tommy Gilbert's vote.
Hey, I'm sorry, but hey,
Okay, Tommy, thank you. It's all right.
I'm sorry.
One vote for Lou Thesz. Robert Gibson, we want to get your decision on
Well,
it.
you can see here, Lance, it was a good match. Both of them had good holds and stuff. I got it even.
Got it even. So Robert Gibson, he says even, Lou. We got one, it is even. And let's get the final decision over here from Bill Superstar Dundee. Billy?
Lance, I had him even going into the last 30 seconds. And, well, I gave Lou 2 points for the double wrist lock deal.
What does he know about wrestling, Dundee? He don't know a thing about wrestling.
So, all right, Terry. The winner is Lou Thesz, having received Gilbert's decision, and Robert Gibson, of course, had it in a split decision as even.